Members, before I give any directions on this, Senator Mofa, you are not gone on record. Just introduce yourself.
My name is Mwenda Gataya, Senator Tharakanithi, the county member of this committee.
Okay. Honorable members, you know the pressure we have. We have been sitting in this room since morning so as to comply with the constitutional timeline. The Governor Nyamira has walked to Nairobi with his responses because if they were sent yesterday, maybe you arrived with them yesterday. And that cannot be the way for us to work. This committee is not comprised of auditors, and we cannot accept documents that have been submitted to the Auditor General just last night. In any case, even if I was willing to accept, we cannot proceed if the Auditor General is not ready to lead us in the conversation. Auditor General, despite with the soft copies that were sent in advance, are you in a position to guide this conversation?
No, Chair. According to our brief, most of the issues are not resolved. In fact, all the issues are not resolved, and probably, Chair, we may not do sufficient justice to give or to guide the committee in respect of the report. Thank you.
Honourable members, I need to get your views on this before we give directions.
Chair, I have been around for some time, and this is not the first time that this committee has engaged the governor. So one would want to know why this anomaly that is so blatant, because this is something that has been intentionally been done, because the governor has given some very funny reasons that he was engaged in some committees here and there. But of course, I don't think whether this committee is going to consume that kind of allegation. So I think, Chair, with that kind of understanding, we may not be able to, because you know the auditors are the prosecutors of this matter, and they have no information on what we are going to prosecute. So I think, Chair, we leave it to you to make a decision on how we are going to involve and go about the matter.
Senator Wabua?
Chair, you know, I'm almost tongue-tied because I'm just wondering, I'm looking at the governor, and he has come with a big team. I'm actually wondering what they have come to do. Because in all fairness, Governor and your team, this here is part of the documents that you delivered yesterday. We have had custody of the documents today. I assure you that we have very sharp brains here. But even if you brought all the brains in this country together and tell them to process now this document plus others, now, what are we supposed to do with this? What is it that you expected this committee to do with this document now? Chair, and this I'm not just addressing the governor of Nyamira. I'm addressing governors, I'm addressing the family of devolution in this country. Chair, the time for games, if that time was ever there, that time is up. Let it just be known that time is up, Chair. You know, a few years ago we were talking about, you know, devolution taking root, you know, new constitutional dispensation. That's many years ago. We cannot have a situation where a sitting governor, the chief executive of a county government, delivers before Parliament a document that needs to be processed for several weeks. He delivers it today and expects the Senate to engage and make recommendations on the same day. Chair, I agree with you. Maybe this will sound rude, but maybe we shouldn't do that. But When Posta used to operate, there are days that we used to receive letters, and you just do return to center. This is one case where the documents should just go, and then they can form the basis for the next cycle of audit in the next financial year. This is unacceptable, Chair. I am really at a loss as to what this committee can do. But lastly, Chair, if then we are going to have another session to address the governor, then there are things that we need to say. Nyamira County is in the news for very, very, very bad reasons. Extremely bad reasons. This is an addition to those bad news coming from Nyamira. Something must be done. This committee chair has capacity in law and in the constitution to begin to correct the mess in Nyamira. I thank you.
Senator Murumu.
Yeah, thank you, Chair. I think there's adequate time that is available during the audit, from the entry meeting, the audit itself, management letter, exit meeting. All these documents were supposed to have been delivered for audit. They were not delivered. You are given a second bite at the cherry. That is to give the documents to the auditor for review. You are not able to give them in good time. Chair, as you said correctly, we don't do audit here. It is the auditors, our partners, who are supposed to have reviewed these documents. I don't find it tenable to continue with this meeting, Chair. I think we just need to tell the governor to go organize his house and we meet another day. That would be it for me, Chair.
Senator Nyamira.
Yes, Chair. You know, we have had sittings with a number of governors, and I have not seen a case, and members will bear me witness, I have not seen a case where the governor delivers a bundle of documents to the auditor on the same day that we are supposed to have a sitting. Governor, you know you are embarrassing all of us. Because these senators here, they are governors. None of them subjected their senator to the embarrassment that you are placing us into as the people of Nyamira. As the chairs put to write it, your documents were prepared on 17th. In fact, if you sought my help as your senator, I would have come to Nyamira, picked them and delivered them to the auditor. If only to save my county from the embarrassment that you are subjecting us to. Because it's better we discuss on details of the issues. But on non-performance from your end, you have your CEC's chief officers, you can't deliver documents to the auditor in time. Governor, is there something you're hiding you don't want the auditors to see on the expenditure of money from the county of Nyamira?
Chairman. Order, Governor. I think we'll process the communication through the chair. Let's allow the senator to conclude. I'll give you an opportunity to respond.
Because, Chair, you know, some of these things are disgraceful. It's a disgrace. I should be sitting here to defend the county of Nyamira, but now with this disgraceful conduct, what do I do? Where the auditor himself is saying he can't proceed. Governor, this is a big shame. It's a big shame from you and your officers. But certainly, Chair, there is something maybe that is being hidden from us. I agree with Senator Ombua that let's do what we are supposed to do as senators in our oversight role. In practice, lawyers, we used to call, this is what we used to call practice by ambush. Now, when you don't want your adversary to have a good look at the things you have hidden. You deliver the documents in the last minute and hope that you will have scored an advantage over your adversary. This is not right. And the governor should be reprimanded. He should put his house in order. It's not right. I feel sorry on behalf of the people of Nyamira, but I'm not the governor. That is his skunk. Let him deal with it. Me, I'm a senator.
Now,